Hey friends, Steve Guttenberg here, and I am the audiophiliac. 2017 was a great year for headphones. Absolutely amazing year. Stellar year, actually. And I'm not kidding around. One of the bigger surprises of the year was the Klipsch Heritage HP3. I mean, Klipsch has made some really nice headphones over the years, but not what I would call audiophile. They're not competing with the big boys like Audeze or HiFiMan or even AKG or something. But now they are. I think the HP3 is a breakthrough design for them. It has a 52 millimeter biocellulose driver, beautifully machined wood ear cups. It's a really nice sounding headphone. So that's definitely leads the list. Audeze has always been an audiophiliac favorite, has had 4 headphones this year that really blew me away. There's the $399 iSign in-ear headphone, which actually technically came out in 2016, but for some reason it wound up on my list this year. The big brother of the iSign 10, the LCD i4, which is a $2,500 in-ear headphone, I think is extraordinary. I think it's the best sounding Audeze headphone of all time. It's the first planar magnetic that actually sounds like an electrostatic. It's hyper transparent, it's super open, amazing bass, just a killer headphone. Then the biggest surprise probably of the year from Audeze is their LCD to Classic. It's basically a revised version of the Classic. It's cheaper. It's $599. Actually, that's the introductory price. It's much lighter, therefore more comfortable. And last but not least from Audeze is the LCD MX4, which uses the magnets from an LCD4 and the diaphragm from an LCD-X, and it's really, really good. I will review that very soon. I'll also review the Classic 2 very soon. Then I did a lot of inexpensive headphones, like the Final E3000 in-ear headphone. It's $55 with stainless steel earpieces. Really beautiful looking headphone for $55. Very balanced sounding headphone. Really clear, really not just beautiful. So easy to recommend for $55. Anybody who wants to get a little taste of audiophile sound for not a lot of money, that is definitely recommended. Focal had some nice headphones last year, the Utopia and Illier over-the-ear headphones, and this year they brought out the Clear, which is actually my favorite. I don't know, I'm drawn to that headphone more than the even more expensive Utopia. Then there's MrSpeakers Aeon Flow. It's an $800 over-the-ear headphone, or is it an on-ear headphone? But anyway, it seals really well. It's the most comfortable, it's the most beautiful MrSpeakers headphone ever. It's planar magnetic. It's just a wonderful, wonderful headphone, and he's really turned a corner with this one. It's the one I would grab to listen to on a regular basis. The Jerry Harvey Lola. Jerry Harvey basically invented the custom in-ear headphone for stage monitors for musicians when he was working for Van Halen as a stage monitor mixer. And then those headphones eventually went to consumers through his first company, Ultimate Ears, and now with Jerry Harvey Audio. But this new one, the Lola, is a hybrid design with dynamic and balanced armature drivers. But unlike everybody else's hybrids, most companies use the dynamic for a woofer. In his case, he's using the dynamic drivers in an interesting configuration as mid-range drivers, and then balanced armature for lows and highs. Anyway, whatever he's doing, that special mojo really kicked in with this headphone. It is easily my favorite Jerry Harvey headphone. Beats is on my list this year for the first time. The EP really surprised me as being a relatively balanced sounding headphone. Still has Beats bass, but it's I wouldn't call it an audiophile headphone, but it's a nice, inexpensive headphone. I think it's $129. Noble, it makes in-ear headphones custom and universal of pretty much all of their models. It's always one of my favorites for their more neutral, clear sound tip than most other companies in this range. And I did the Sage this year, which is about $600 as a universal, and I was really, really impressed, but I always am with their headphones. HiFiMan brought out the Susvara this year. It's a $6,000 planar magnetic headphone, but you know what? It's a really, really great headphone. I mean, my ultimate headphone of all time right now is the Abyss AB1266, the original version. I haven't spent enough time with the newer one. And that's always, if someone says, what's the best headphone in the world? I would say Abyss. But now the Susvara gives it real competition because A, it's a lot more comfortable. B, it's a lot better looking. And I don't know if it's as transparent and open and spacious as the Abyss, but it's up there. And it's a great headphone. It's Fong from HiFiMan. It's his best work ever. And if you're loaded and you're into headphones, the Susvara is definitely should be on your list. Maze, the 99 Neo. I'm a big fan of the 99 Classic. The Neo is a plastic ear cup version of the same headphone. Really, really nice for not very much money, around $229. The One More triple driver. One More is an amazing company making very affordable, very, very clear sounding in-ear headphones. And the triple driver's on my list, but also the quad driver came out this year, which is a little bit more and well worth the additional expense. The ZMF Icon is a wood ear cup headphone. They're made near Chicago, I believe, in Illinois, and I love that headphone. Also a biocellulose headphone driver. Zach always makes great sounding headphones, and this one is probably his best yet. Although there's this new open one, I don't know the name of it, that I haven't actually got my hands on, but I heard it at a show and I was super impressed with it, and I hope to hear that soon. And I think I'm done. I think I've done it all. So anyway, that is my best headphone list for 2017. I'm sorry I forgot a couple of things in there. I will link to the complete list on my Audiophiliac CNET blog, and you can check that out, and hope to see you back here again very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.